I feel like I have to build a school. Maybe... building a school right off where they come out on the ship. That sounds pretty cool. I can feel a bit better. Alright, the berries are going. The flax is kind of disappearing here. We might finally have to get a farm for flax, but probably not going to be able to grow it in the winter. That would be my guess. I don't know if that would actually work like that or not. Oh, look, they went even further down. I wonder how far you can go until, like, can't go anymore. Because there's potash here that we can get. But this will just be our never-ending mine, because I want to see what happens with it. What's that? Whoa, shiny rock. Copper ore? Shiny rocks. We could maybe, like, put a thing across there and go over. Is it just because it's full? That's why they're just not working? I mean, I get it. Maybe I can make some more storage things for them. It's annoying because I want them to obviously work, but... there you go. So now they'll just do whichever's closest. 31 out of 34. 33! Come on! Build the house. I want these sorted. Mushrooms. Should you get the B66 or the AV jet? The AV jet. Harrier is much better. Much better. Okay, everything just needs planks. Is it worth just building another sawmill? Like, really feels like I should. So otherwise we're gonna continue to kind of like have the same issues. I think that's the way to go. The other way would be like to build it like this. Yep. Okay. Do you have to make them happy too? You do. Why'd you go after the Chinese 104? There was the decal to get Chinese air-to-air missile kills, and it was the next one in the list. Now that that one's done, basically I have a lot of other really nice ones that I can do, so which should be good. I think we need more bathhouses. I can get that built really quick. I need an apprentice, and I need other things too. But yeah, it was just to kind of get it done. You do have to make them happy too. I'll show you at the end of this kind of like thing, the whole like how to make them happy, or like what you need to do to make them happy. Each mouse has their own things which they're like positive at, and then each one's that they're negative at. And you have to pretty much fill out, you know, the correct things to make sure they're good to go. Okay, this is nearly built. That's good. And you get scrolls that you can then use to build things, or, you know, a policy, which then you can enact to try and help and improve everything. While also managing your money, which you have to pay to the tax, to the cats. Like, as you can see here, I have to nearly pay 1,000 to the guys, which is crazy. But so these are the positives of my guys. So these are the stuff that we're doing well with. These are the negatives. So they don't like the fact they're eating raw food. They don't like the fact that they're working. They don't like the fact that they're dirty and they're sleeping outside. And also bland food because, yeah, they don't understand what a colony is. So what I need to do is I need to make more bathing docks for now until we get showers and other things. I could create just like a line of bathing docks here, just to make them happy. But yeah, they really don't like hard labor in here. But it's like, well, we kind of have to, right? But I could straight up just put docks, some bathing docks all the way down here.
Do you remember the parable of the lazy cart and the busy beavers? How the lazy cart ignored...
The tack ship is here! The tack ship is here! God, you want a lot of stuff. Alright. Gonna have the potash. Gonna have the iron ore. We don't have a lot of it, though. We can have a lot of the flax. Yeah, you don't want much, do you? I'm gonna have to keep the berries for food. What do I even use this for? Useless curiosities and figures that nonetheless please the claws. Oh. So I should always just sell these to them. I have 1,000,000 logs. Which is, our basic, like, money is logs at the moment. I can't sell stone to them. They don't want stone. But they do want copper ore and gold ore. So I should kind of focus on that. I can't really pay more here. I can keep a trinket. Okay. Right, we have to be very careful now. Because our costs are ramping out of control, and if we don't get any education going, we're gonna kind of be screwed. So I don't have an apprentice. I basically brought along a bunch of mouse bums. Right, do we have any apprentices? No. Like, all of these are great, but none of them needs... I need more guys. I need, like, an actual apprentice. Put stone again. Let's do that. We need planks for the town hall, but the major thing we need is... I need to build these goddamn things. Hey, Liberator, nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing good. What we could do is we could expand over here. Which I think would actually not be a terrible idea. If we have the logs. We do. And then We'll do a makeshift mining camp here. And it will be able to gather a lot of these things. Then we'll do a forager hut here. So we can get some more food. Let's get these things built quick. Happy Monday, Liberator. Hopefully you're doing good. I just don't... The only thing I can think of is with the school. That's how we get more learned people.
Do you remember the parable of the lazy cat and the busy bee?
We also haven't got that many quests recently. You want me to mark second channel stuff or put it somewhere else? You could put it in its own folder if you want. What I was also thinking, Bob, is literally just making a channel which is just called like tech clips and then just sticking all of the clips on there. It might cause a bit of an issue with the thing thinking that there's, you know, multiple, like, you know, copyright stuff, but I'll see if there's a way of getting it around it. Tech clips? Yeah. We're getting saucy. Right, let's do that. We can build once we get all the planks and everything, we can build a road over here. Those guys have built that. Okay. This one's kind of out of place now. Logistics guys are doing good. They're moving stuff around. I'm just a bit worried about what the winter's going to be. But yeah, we're getting way more planks now. That's good. I need, like, more cafes. I need, like, a bajillion cafes. Which is just, yeah. I also need all of these built, too. I don't like it how a lot of my guys are unhappy, basically just because of the fact they, you know, they're either unwashed or they don't have a bed. Monday's going pretty good, Liberator. So far, so good. We're meeting some mates who just had a kid, so that'll be nice. Get to see the little baby. And everything's pretty good. Okay. Right, how much is this gonna cost me now? 165. At least the administrative tax isn't that high. Subpar clothing. Yeah, we still need to fix the slept outside stuff. Okay, crop growth speed. Lovely. I don't think I'll ever need to plant trees, or I don't think I'll need to plant trees for a long time here. Yeah, let's get the school up after the houses. Oh. Gotta be shitting me. You want 230? 9 cannonballs? 9? They killed a bunch of my mice. Oh my god. Do I still have to pay tax on the dead mice? How does that work? Fuck. Food and tea. I should probably go for this one. We still need all the planks. Why is every time Windows updates, my audio drives completely shit the bed? Mine always shit the bed too. I have to reset everything. It's a bit of a pain. We got my goddamn weaver, man. Oh, that takes machinery. Okay, well. At least the rest are just buildings. Fuck, man. These pirates are so annoying. We're just gonna spend most of this workday putting stuff back together. But also building houses. At least people will move into nicer houses. Like they're doing now. So, small victories. Twitch and Thistle. Is this coal? Coal. Damn, you can get coal. It's pretty cool. Oh, that doesn't really work, does it, if I do that? This mining tool is like really hard to see. Oh. There we go. Like, I want the mining tool, but without this. Without where it like darkens it, because I just can't see anything. Also, that is completely worthless to me. Like, it doesn't actually highlight anything, it just makes it impossible to see. There you go. Yeah, I think getting... Oh, is this in range of that? No. Okay, have we got everything rebuilt again? Not everything. The cafe still needs work. The houses are looking good, though. Look at that. Goddamn. It's the end of the workday, but we do have less. We do have less of our kin who are sleeping outside now, even after getting attacked by pirates. So I'll see that as a win. And once we get these log cabins back up, everything will be good. People will be happy. Maybe I can also make this into... Nice. How lovely. So now they'll be quicker around the place. Hey Philip, nice to see you. Just found this game looks super fun. It is. I'm having a great time. I do need to still build more warehouses. I need to get a learned mouse. So my guess is with the school. Just do that. And winter is also here, and I don't know how that works. So we will see how that works. Temperatures are becoming chilly. The temperatures aren't dangerous yet, but adequate heating will improve the mood and efficiency of your whiskers. I mean, all I have is a fire. Oh, that I can build. I don't have anything else. A fire tender, a bonfire, heating stove, water pump, steam boiler. But yeah. 571 in taxes. I mean, that's okay. We're still also more positive than negative. Right, winter is here. Clear skies. So do these still grow in the winter? It seems like they're fine. So we still grow stuff in the winter? Okay. Oh, that's good, I suppose. What? Winter's arrived. The brutal winter makes for treacherous travel. As such, the king will suspend most visits to the colonies. We are confident you have prepared adequate supplies and will find you in good condition in the spring. I hope so. I don't think so, but I hope so. Hey, Zone, nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah, we do a bit of everything nowadays. Mondays is like a day off, so I kind of do what I want. Okay, we have the resources over here. Looks like there's a lot of coal here. So I'm guessing they're going to suspend people coming over here, but they're not going to suspend... They're not going to suspend... I've just realized. Mining stone, I can't sell it. So there's no point in having like 1 million stone. Just in general. I should not be focusing on 1 million stone. Oh, we have enough houses now. Nice. We even have some extra ones. Quick summary of what this game is about? Sure. So you are a colony of mice who is setting up in a world. This one's called New Cork. You start off as a small colony, and then what you have to do is basically expand and spread and have a thriving population. But also the other part of it is you have Cat Overlords. And these Cat Overlords want you to basically pay them taxes to survive, which is generally fine. You know, it happens. And with that, what it means is that you have to come up with money every X amount of time to be able to pay them, like every few days. So you have to keep basically thriving, keep expanding, keep making new things. Otherwise, you will annoy the mice. And you will... Oh, sorry, you will annoy the cats and you will not prosper. And instead you will die. Could maybe do some curved stairs here. I always like curved stairs, they look nice. Never mind. Have to be this one, but it would have to be that way. Better just to do that. I also still need to build better storage here. No teacher. Craftsmanship. Select education targets. I need an educator to create an educator. Select the skill that students will learn. Requires a teacher who's already attained that skill. Right, so I need a teacher. How do I get a learned mouse? How do I get a mouse who is learned? How do I do this? So let's get the cafe going again. We could maybe build another cafe over here. Since we have so much of the people living over here now. Throw some books at it? I wish. There's no workers there? I suppose I don't need this one to exist anymore. Oops. Oh, I built the wrong thing. I'm a moron. I don't want an earthworks. I need a farm. Ah, well. That throws a bit of wrench in the plans, doesn't it? There you go. Yeah, these are our high-value citizens, since they work on the farms, so we should try and give them what they need. The Weaver is also nearly back up and running, which is nice. Yeah, but how do I get an educated mouse? Make mouse listen to some podcast? True. Also, our town hall is coming along swimmingly. Looks very nice. Is this my first run? Yes, it is. So far, I would say we've done well. We nearly died, but that's okay. Death happens. Especially in mouse colonies. Lovely. Okay. So I've created a wonderful stone mine here. Over here, these guys have mined some resources. Press the end day. Let's see. Our approval is very good. Oh, only +8 on the population? Wow, thanks. Much better. Exposed water tanks gain water. I mean, it's 5 degrees. But, like, I'm just waiting for the crops to die. I want to work out how that works. I want to start also producing other things because... So, available exports. These guys like cotton. They're big fans of cotton. And then also flax and random trinkets. So what I'm thinking is if I make a farm which literally just does cotton, that would work, right? So I also need to find a learned mouse. Pippin, why are you just chilling, man? Get to work. Lazy ass.